joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks getting set to match up with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
Westbrook across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Giannis Antetokounmpo with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Whoa, Chris Middleton missed his first. That one goes.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
They're drive by Westbrook, but his shot stays out. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Doesn't have it. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Russell Westbrook with the rock to Paul George. To Westbrook. The drive, right to the basket, straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a prime city.
And this will get out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Antetokounmpo from long range. Won't go down. And that one out of bounds off the buck. George to Westbrook. And the rebound taken by Gasol. Brogdon. Oh, emphatic slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Nothing going here on that drive. It's Westbrook. Bucks have the rebound. Giannis with it up top. Up 6. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Knocked loose. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. OKC ball. Westbrook. Knocked loose. That's a momentum play right there. Brogdon to Gasol. Love the hustle. Sprawled out on the deck. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Markieff Morris sends it away. Westbrook into the front court. Trailing by 11. Russell Westbrook rocking the rim.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Down to Adams. Big man, Steven Adams. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
In the slam. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
It's Russ at the controls. Can't connect.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Westbrook with the basketball. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Got it.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Here comes the screen. To Westbrook. Picked up by the Bucks. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
The assist from number 34,
19-footer at the buzzer. We played a quarter here on Valentine's Day. Jay and I are back after this. It's a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Sam Presti turns that into Dennis Schroeder.
And I love this acquisition by the Thunder. When you think about Schroeder, he is almost the opposite of what Russell Westbrook is. He is not a ball-dominant guard. He will have the ball in his hands, but he's more apt to make plays quickly with the ball than Russell, who likes to hold on to the ball towards the end of the shot clock.
The Thunder will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
We take pride in a smoke-free environment, so we ask that all smoking take place in the designated areas located outside of the arena. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, Dennis Schroeder. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Schroeder. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
To Bledsoe. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Eric Bledsoe trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. Here's Schroeder with it. Looking to make something happen. Missed a wide-open look. Just not going down. Driving right to the basket. Short jumper stays out.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
The assist from number 6, Eric Bledsoe.
The Thunder have the possession. Schroeder. Knocked loose. The drive, right to the basket. Ersan Ilyasova sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Schroeder. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
Huh, what a move. But the move never should have happened in the first place, especially if there's communication from the help side defender. You have to let that guy know which way he can force him defensively to where there's help.
Bledsoe add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Thunder with the basketball. Schroeder. Takes stock of the floor. Trying to cash in. Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. 4-3. Followed up. Brook Lopez with the slam.
You see, Ed, that's the advantage of growing up playing with and against a twin. A lot of fights, a lot of physicality, and controlling the glass is everything.
Oh, Dennis Schroeder. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here we go. My ball, my ball. Keep him hit.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Oklahoma City ball. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Lets it fly from long range, and he buries it.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Bledsoe. Lopez. Cashes in for 2.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Felton into the front court. Down a bundle. Schroeder. Goes to the left side. Has a chance. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
I'm left side.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. His guys down big. No good. Middleton looking for his man. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
down low, Noel. Brook Lopez. Tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Tosses. Now pass taken away by the Thunder. And draws the foul.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First foul in the last.
Jeremy Grant. Couple of free throws on the way. Career mark of 64%. First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Middleton. Here's Lopez, down low, and finishes strong.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
1 minute remaining in
Oh, a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
defensive foul to number 6, Eric.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Bucks at the controls.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up. Make it tough.
Has a
on him.
look.
Make it tough on him.
The rebound belongs to Oklahoma City. Brook Lopez able to recover with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Schroeder with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Bledsoe slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Fires the three. Rebounds pulled in by the Bucks. A shot at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. Jay, without question, one of the biggest moments of the NBA offseason, Paul George stays in OKC.
I think him and Russ work well off each other. Playoff P wants to be Playoff P all the time. Who better to bring that out of you than the Beast Boy?
Middleton, pass to the rim. And that one out of bounds, off a buck. Gasol rejects it. George, that's off the side of the rim, short. Mirotic matched up with Paul George. Picked up by the Thunder. To Schroeder. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Trying to cash in. The jumper's off the mark. To Schroeder. Off the mark on his free throw. George. Smothering D.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Count the basket at the rim.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Deep two there, won't go. Middleton to Gasol. Here's a chance from long range. It's George with the rebound. Oh, big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Malcolm Brogdon at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw good to cap off the 3-point play as they continue to open things up here in the 3rd quarter. Oklahoma City's got it. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Paul George at the line for 2 shots. He's struggled so far. And he connects on the first free throw.
Get it, shoot it again.
And he makes them both. Beyond the arc for 3, trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. To George. Paul George, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Thunder with the basketball. Can't connect from inside.
One of the best kept secrets in the game, utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air.
Flushes down the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Paul George, 4-2. Paul George, oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Jumper's good.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. To the rim, lays it up and in.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Middleton throws it up, throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, no question, there's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
It's PG for 2. For 3, and Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
PG lets it fly. Second effort. And a putback slam.
I don't know if it was so much the bounce or the vertical. I think it was more so the reach. That's what happens when you have a 7+ wingspan.
Count the bucket for 2.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Paul George to Schroeder. Knocked loose. To Schroeder. George. Now that's a contest.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
The assist from number 13, Alco.
OKC ball. Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off a buck. It stays with Oklahoma City. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Mirotic.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Here we go. Here we go. Got him.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
Shot.
Not going down here. Here's Schroeder with it. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Runner here won't go. And counted at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Oh, he had it. Sets him up. Paul George. Huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Bucks at the controls. Has a chance. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Off the assist.
2 points. The assist from number 99.
Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Bucks in control so far. The Thunder have it to start the fourth quarter, and they have really not shown up tonight. This has been a very disappointing performance.
I mean, they've been outplayed in every facet of the game. Shooting, rebounding, even taking care of the ball. Even the managers of the opposing team are running out there faster to clean up the floor than their managers are.
George Hill, better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
One could make the case he might be glad he didn't get the and one.
Nice swat that time.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting...
Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
To Gasol. Over to the right side. Brogdon.
Got him. D up, baby. D up.
Go ahead.
From long range.
That's short.
And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Down a bundle. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball.
Flushes down the slam.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Hill.
Double team. Double team. Take my.
4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Count it.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
And stuffs it home.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Now a whistle, and we're going to get a timeout from OKC as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Come on, y'all. Let's go get it. It's on us.
Substitutions, Oklahoma City. Entering the game for the Milwaukee Bucks, number 22.
Lets it fly from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. To Westbrook.
Don't let him split. Don't let him split.
No, I missed a short one there. Good look that time, but off the mark. Westbrook into the front court. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Steven Adams with the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
The Bucks at the controls.
Oh, yeah, it's easy buckets. Easy buckets. Easy buckets.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He misses. To Westbrook. Shot from the lane won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Shot won't go.
Make the next one.
Adams. That is great vision to set it up. Russell Westbrook rocking the rim. Where did that come from?
It's like he got on an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend, every day.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
I got him. Trap.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Terrence Ferguson has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 90% at the line. Missed the second, 0 for 2. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Second violation. It's going the other way.
Remaining in the fourth quarter.
Middleton. That's out. Last touch by Chris Middleton.
Get back.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Brogdon. It goes down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
The Thunder have the possession. Short jumper off the mark. Brook Lopez with the block. That's his third block this evening.
Here's one of the biggest...
Flushes down the slam.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass.
Hits the late three at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one in very